Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Ian, here in Beijing. So as you can see up here in the big tower, the Zoom tower, the weather is actually a bit cloudy today. It's cold, it's damp. It looks like we may get some snow either this evening or definitely tomorrow. The air is also a little bit heavier today, and there is some pollution in the air because of this sort of dull weather in the last few days. So I've been in the house messing around with this new artificial intelligence online app that has been getting everyone talking, and I found it very, very interesting. The app is called ChatGPT. I was asking it a lot of questions, things like, and also jokes. I was asking it things around politics, information on history, giving me a lot of great information back. Guy walking past, but it didn't always finish the answer, and maybe I think this is why it's called a beta. The one thing I did ask it was to give me 12 reasons why foreign people like living in China so much. It gave me back a very credible answer. I'm not sure if I agree with all the points, but it isn't far off, although I've definitely put things in a different order. Safety being a much higher pick, definitely in my top 3. Probably my top 1. So let me share this list with you, and you can see what you think, and let me know if you've got anything that you agree with or disagree with, and if you want to suggest anything, put it in the box below. First thing up was culture. China has got a rich ancient history there for foreigners, and they love to explore that mystique of the foreign Chinese culture. Second point was food. I mean, there is fantastic food here in China, and I recommend just go for it, try anything and everything. Point 3 was history. China has a long and fascinating history, and if you really want to, you can dig into so much detail and you could get yourself lost there, and definitely explore a lot of different monuments and museums everywhere in China. Point 4 was the cost of living. Compared to many Western countries, it's actually quite cheap to live in China. In most cities, Beijing's maybe a little bit expensive. Point 5 is about business opportunities. I'm not sure where we are with that point now coming out of COVID, but I'm sure there'll be a lot of opportunities over time. Point 6 mentioned language. Language for me was difficult, but it does mention that there's a real satisfaction there if you want to go for it and learn the language. Point 7 was convenience. Cities in China have fantastic standard of living, magical transportation infrastructure, and plenty of ease around getting around, and the cities are really top notch. Point 8 for me, I would have this higher. People are friendly. I would guarantee that you will really enjoy engaging with Chinese people. They're the most friendliest in the whole wide world, if you ask me. Point 9 is natural beauty. There are so many beautiful things in China that you can really get yourself steeped into, and I recommend traveling. Point 10, this is a point that I would put higher, and that is safety. I would say safety in China is second to none, and everywhere I go, I'm just so welcomed. Point 11 is where I am, was around modern technology. I mean, China is the leader in technology. There's so much going on here, from payment apps to vending machine, everything. There's just so much happening here when it comes to technology. Point 12 was interesting, diversity. China is a diverse country with so many different ethnic groups, languages and accents actually, and China pulls all that together and really engages with the diversity of its population. For me, that was a very interesting list, and I'm sure people out there in internet land have a few other opinions. If you've got them, opinions, everyone has them, then put them in the comments box below. I would like to see them. Interesting enough, I also asked for 12 reasons not to like living in China. That's my next video, so stay tuned. Meanwhile, this is me, Ian, here in Beijing, in China. As always, as I give you a fond farewell, the message for me is always the most simplest message, and that's about peace. Peace out. Take care, look after your family. Catch you soon. Crappy weather.